All right, good Thursday morning, everybody. A little later start than we wanted to. Had to run and get some oil for the compressor. Try not to blow it up or seize it or any of that cool stuff like that. So that took a trip and 3 stores and everything else in between to make that happen. But we finally found some SAE 40 oil. Thank goodness. So we're gonna change the oil, and then I decided to start with probably the hardest piece of the day. The table that we sandblasted the other day. It's a big awkward piece. So I figured if I knock that out first, then everything else is kind of easier. So we're gonna coat that and then get to the rest of it. Slowest oil drain ever. All right, so this morning so far we've prepped these pieces, and then we did spray the table once already. Had a couple spots I missed, so put some powder in just a couple areas here. They were on the underside, so it wasn't really a huge deal about like if it looks absolutely perfect. But anywho, and then we have the 2 seats here, this one, and there's one over here. These 2 need a second coat. That one's getting its first coat. These are all getting first coat. And then we'll have all the blue chair stuff done other than the backs. But I think tomorrow, or my goal later in the day, is to get these 3, because these are the yellow chairs, get these apart, blasted, outgassed, and then tomorrow morning run up to Plainwell, and the backs are just like a smidge too big for my blast cabinet. So go up there, get these things blasted off, and then be ready to go tomorrow and get hopefully this whole job finished up tomorrow. Still working on these test pieces too. I got to spray some blue over this yellow and some yellow over this blue, see if that covers it or if it mixes or what the hell it does. So yeah, it's pretty much the game plan. We're making good progress here. I would like to have these chairs all done this week. If I don't have them all done this week, first part next week, no problem. Again, it's for Zoe's uncle, so he's not in like a super big hurry. But you know, again, just want to get them done, out, moved on to the next project. So, but right now we're waiting for the oven to get warm, so gotta go inside and do some video editing. All right, roll the powder intro. Let's see what we did today. Okay, let's start in here. Fixed up 2 seating areas of 2 of the chairs. Had to get second coated. We had a couple light spots. So anywho, got those fixed up. And we also shot, and I've kind of showed you guys, we shot another base, so that's ready to go. We shot the table here in blue, the lower part of the legs, and the little arm pieces that connect the front legs and the back legs. So we are pretty good on those. As I said before, bigger parts we're going to take up. We got a couple trim pieces here that guy dropped off today. So we'll take those and the backs of the chairs tomorrow up to Plainwell, get those bad boys sandblasted, and then start getting everything coated. Yes, I miss riding, but sometimes you gotta give up some battles. You gotta lose some battles to win the war. So for right now, we're working on winning the war, and in the short term, that is not helping win the war. So, but we will get back to it. I've got at least one more ride I want to do this year, so that means I'm probably gonna ride 5-6 more times before the snow flies, hopefully, unless it decides to snow next week. But I don't think so. It's supposed to be like 80. So Anywho, right now what we're gonna do, because it's a gorgeous day out here, is we're gonna take a little shower, a little rinse down, get this blue off my face, but don't take the old Huffy to the gym. Alright, well, never made it to the gym this afternoon. Had a little stomach issue come up here. Still not feeling 100%, but feel okay. But there was no way I was gonna be able to take some pre-workout and go work out. So we're gonna go ahead and finish up getting the rest of these chairs apart and getting blasted what we're gonna blast here and get everything ready to go in the morning. We're gonna run up to Plainwell, like I said, and blast stuff. So brand new drill bits.
Things. I'm sure they do it elsewhere. I haven't seen it, but I know my spaceship Earth are out quite frequently at night as you're walking down. I think it's one of those great last surprises of leaving the park. And
I think sometimes, especially young kids, especially when it's hot, they need to expend some.
Okay, got those last few chairs blasted. They're outgassing right now. I think I caught that little stomach bug my dad had. I do not feel great, so I think that's it. Calling it a night, early night, and go in and get some rest here and come out swinging tomorrow. So see everybody for tomorrow's vlog.